Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, letting me know where you're tapping in from, where you're connecting from. So I just wanted to come on and share this experience that I had and my takeaway from it. This happened a few days ago on the 16th. And what had happened was I was in the shower, and I often receive a lot of activations, downloads, whatever you want to call them, these moments of clarity or connection. And so I was facing the water in the shower, and I closed my eyes, and in my mind's eye, I saw these huge wings, these green wings, and it makes me think of emerald, that literally came out of my back. And not only did I see them, it was like I felt them. Like, it was really weird, but also really cool. It was like I had, and I can even feel it now that I'm like putting my conscious focus on it, like this muscle memory in the back. And like in my mind's eye, the first thought was, feeling like I was like wearing these wings. And I flexed the muscles a few times, and I just started laughing, right? What the hell? And that made it like even glow even brighter. I think that boost of the laugh, right? It was like kickstart of energy, and it just started like glowing, and I just felt this immense connection, this feeling of comfort and of connection, of that oneness vibe, right? When you realize that it's all connected, and therefore, all the angles, all the angels are part of your experience. And sometimes they come to say hello, right? You might get this like in the form of a channel or just inspiration. Some people see things, some people just know, some people can, there's all, all these different ways that we can experience the spirit, right? And it's just so dope that we're all kind of having these experiences and able to share with each other. So this is just me sharing my integration of like my takeaway from it, based on like the synchronicities that came in, and where my thoughts were guided to kind of look. So let's see. So the first thing that came to mind was green, right? And green is associated with fertility, growth, luck, finance, abundance. And green will also help you to relax. So I also organized just a little invocation that we'll do at the end of this video. So if that's something that interests you, make sure that you stick around. So green will help you to relax and evokes the energy of well-being, of unconditional love. And the next thing that came up for me was like the association with the wings and the angelic feeling, which I've actually experienced other times. It seems that the angels really make a presence, their presence known, I should say, certain times of your life. And so I felt this feeling before, like this presence. It's really beautiful. So let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, Archangel Raphael symbolizes the green, and his name means God heals or has healed, which I love, right? Because it's that tense of it's already happened, right? Has healed. So even if, you know, you have something that's not healed, if you step into the energy of it has healed, that pulls forward that energy. So Raphael is God heals, God has healed, right? And Raphael is the archangel of healing, and heals the physical bodies as well as like the mental, the emotional, the spiritual bodies or layers. And also helps with eliminating, reducing habits, addictions, cravings for those that, you know, are in this process of quitting something. Perfect energy. And it could even be like something like, you know, low confidence. You could clear that type of stuff too, right? Low self-worth. What energies do you want to get rid of? And what did I say? Cravings. Oh, healings on all levels. So basically anything that you're literally having any difficulty with. Spiritual eyesight. And this energy is very supportive for healers, coaches, physical and spiritual. And it's also good for clairvoyance and for lost pets. And let me just tell you, I resonated with every single one of those things on there, right? I've been on this healing journey, continually increasing my vibration one step at a time, right? Releasing one thing at a time. And it's just been such an amazing, amazing journey. I have gone from, you know, really being at my lowest with toxic relationships, toxic friendships, toxic shit growing up, habits, addictions, and, you know, since my awakening in 2017, actually I had been kind of on this journey for longer than that, but it came into my conscious awareness that I was doing it. 2017, the Great American Eclipse. And well, I'm not going to tell my whole backstory in this video, but it's just been so beneficial to consciously release one thing after another, right? So it allows whatever that is to leave more gracefully with less resistance. And I forgot where I was. And I've been wanting to help others open their clairvoyance lately. So that's something that I've been calling in. And it just happens to be an energy for clairvoyance. And I also have a lost pet. My cat, Louie, ran away. It's been about a year, and I'm hoping that he found another home. He's a pretty friendly cat, and in the past we had experiences where he had been found at other people's houses, like just chilling. They just coming into their house. So somebody else probably took him, but I just thought it was interesting that I fit all of the things that this energy is for, right? How beautiful is that? Like, how absolutely divine, right? All right, let's see. I'm gonna actually pull a few cards and see what kind of messages the angels would like to bring in. And then I have a sacred geometry activation that I'll share with you. And then we'll do the little invocation of Archangel Raphael. All right, so let's get it. All right, any messages from the angels? Ooh, we got let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. It's true. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Listen, let go of any inner battle. What are you fighting yourself for? Right? Just let it go. Call in the support of the angels, of your guides, of your ancestors. Learn how to grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So, you know, you can't live in this constant energy of feeling guilty, right? Just stop doing the shit that makes you feel guilty, right? Move forward. It's a new time, new energy, new beginning. Let that shit go. Let it go. All right, any more messages? The wisdom of the oracles calling my name. I'll get one more. We got donations, tithing, and charitable work. Oh yeah. So this message has been coming in a major way for the collective, like the past week, I'd say, and no, maybe a little longer, maybe 2 weeks, because I got the download probably 2 weeks ago that the more that we help each other in this community, the more abundant we will be as a whole. So I've been really looking for ways to give back. I just started a little class on opening your clairvoyance that I'm going to be doing. I actually tried recording it for YouTube, and I just have been I don't know if it's, I'm going to blame it on Mercury retrograde, but my phone, I had to buy space for it, which I had been doing, but then they stopped accepting my credit card because it expires in a few months. So they just like stopped accepting it. So I put another card on there, and come to find out I still don't have enough space. So I think it'll let me record 1 hour. I'm gonna try to cut it a little shorter, but anyway, the point is I tried recording it for here on the Astro Colors, which is what the class is about, opening your clairvoyance series. So I just decided I'm gonna do this series for free and accept donations for energy exchange and love support of my work. But I didn't want to put a price on it because I wanted everybody to be able to have the experience, right? I know not everyone is in the abundance mindset or the abundance energies, I should say, right now. The card says, giving joyfully to the organization and the people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources that you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So make sure you guys are putting out, giving something to back, right? Shining your light. The more you shine your light, right? The more that you can put out to help others, the more help you're going to receive. And the more that we help each other in this community, the more that we will all grow and be abundant together, which is really, you know, the goal. I mean, one of the goals, right? To live in harmony and peaceful in abundance. It's kind of been a agreed upon collective decision, right? That we're going to live in abundance, and at least for the most part, right? Creating heaven on earth. We got number 32, the here and now. So the angels are saying, I'm hearing, stay in this present moment, live, be in the heaven and on earth right now, right? All the heavens and all the hells are all inside you, right? So it's about what you choose to put your focus on. And you can choose in this here and now moment to be in a state of joy, right? To be in a state of bliss. So, yeah, it's a choice. You know, when you constantly are thinking about the past circumstances, and usually if you're thinking about the past, you're probably thinking about some type of traumatic experience. Either that or something really happy. Hopefully something really happy. But if you're thinking about the past and this traumatic experience, the thing is that your body can't differentiate between if it's happening now or if it happened in the past. So it puts your body back into that flight fight, which is what causes dis-ease, right? So that's literally putting yourself in heaven. I mean, in hell, sorry, right? You're putting your body through hell. You're living there. If you are constantly focused on what could be or the future, you could be also putting up a wall, right? You're in that kind of chasing mentality or the wanting or needing it mentality, which will, it's not the path of least resistance. The path of least resistance is staying right here in this present moment. When you're in this state of allowance, things can flow to you freely. All right, let's see. I also got thinker. So somebody's in their head. Somebody is really in their head. This is master number 44, which breaks down to an 8, the infinity, right? So I'm hearing, we are spiritual beings having a human existence. So it's about enjoying it and not causing yourself stress. When you can be in this state of faith and of trust, you're in that state of allowance, right? When you can stay in the energy knowing that good things are going to happen, not in the fear energy, false evidence appearing real. You can literally manifest your dreams and good health and abundance, happiness and relationships and in general, healing. All right, I'm gonna get a sacred geometry activation. We got number 33, another master number. Miracle. I love this. Oh, I love this. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source. So the frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. I absolutely love this. And this energy has been coming up quite a bit. I've noticed quite a few people that were in kind of dire situations that recover this energy. There's also been this cycle of death and rebirth for the purpose, I think, of bringing to our conscious understanding that death isn't death, right? After death comes the rebirth. So the more that you are aware of that, the less that you'll be have a tendency to be in that state of fear, right? Because this isn't the end, right? There's more. We're creating it, and we can choose happiness, choose to be in this present moment, choose to let go of the shit that's no longer serving us. Get one more. And then we'll do the invocation of Archangel Raphael. All right, we got discernment. So I'm hearing that these angels, the angles, they're points of perception that you can call into your frequency. It's part of you. So just know that if you can pull up any certain frequency, like if you can pull up, you can try it now, just pull up joy, right? Feel joy. You can pull that up. Now try to feel sadness. If you really try, you could bring up sadness. I mean, it's on the opposite side of the spectrum, so it's a little bit of shifting to get there, it feels like. But the point is, if you can pull up on conscious demand and energy, that means you can pull yourself out of any energy too. Right? You can pull yourself out of it and choose to sit in the energy that you want to create. The frequency of discernment shows our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Compassion's an energy that's been coming up a lot as well, and